welcome to New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am Ruth Inaseje, and here we look at stories making headlines across the country. We kickstart off today's bulletin from Katakwi District. The leadership of Katakwi District in Teso sub-region and that of Napak and Nakapiripeti districts in the Karamoja sub-region have agreed to live in harmony and coexist. This week, leaders from Magor sub-county Katakwi district met in Agasia parish to discuss whether or not to allow Karamoja herdsmen to graze in Katakwi. Earlier January, the Katakwi district chairperson Walter Alakas Okiringi had vowed not to allow Karamoja herdsmen to enter the district until they vaccinate all their animals. Every year during the dry spell from December to March, Karamoja herdsmen invade the neighboring districts of Amuria and Katakwi in search for water and pasture for their animals. Okiring earlier said the herdsmen from Karamoja last year entered Katakwi with foot and mouth diseases and infected animals, which led to the death of cattle in the district. Residents said Karamoja cattle stole 127 animals, which have not been recovered to date. And news coming in from Mbarara District. The Mbarara District Council has suspended all its activities until 255 million shillings arrears American procurement company owes them is paid. The resolution was passed during the council meeting that sat on Tuesday, which ended in a demonstration they termed as a democratic violence. Councillors were expressing their dissatisfaction over delayed payment, which they said have negatively impacted service delivery. American procurement companies owned by Ambassador Robert Trukari, who is the National Resistance Movement Party chairperson of the Entrepreneurs League. The district chief administrative officer Felix Osoko said the council had planned to use the money to construct schools, boreholes and roads to this financial year, but because the American procurement company defaulted, the planned projects will not be implemented. Before we move on to other stories making headlines in various districts across Uganda, let's take a look at the copy of the New Vision. This copy is only 2,000 shillings on all stalls and in supermarkets. Our headlining story today is Magara Business Associates probed. We also have Father Lokodo hospitalized, so get your copy and find details of these stories in your copy. Also, every Thursday we have the business pullout, and the headlining story today is where Uganda is lagging behind in digital finance harmonization. The details are all in this copy. Also, from the sports segment, we have Omolomate face-off with Keke and Kihika. Do you want to know who these sportsmen are? Get your copy. We also have Do Not Risk Touching If You Are Not President Museveni. Ask Raila. All the details in your copy of the New Vision. And it is only 2,000 shillings, and we are the leading daily. Now we move on to other stories headlining in various districts across the country, and we start with Lyantonde District. Now, Lyantonde District may fail to contain the prevailing foot and mouth disease due to uncontrolled livestock movement, slaughter and sale of animal products. This follows the violation of quarantine by livestock and meat dealers in Lyakajura, Kasagama and Impumude sub-counties in Lyantonde District. Deogracious Bosa, the Lyakajura LC3 chairperson, said several trucks laden with cows, goats and sheep crossed from Zimbabwe into Lyantonde through Chemamba village to unknown destinations. Bosa said several nomadic pastoralists also move around communities with their heads in search for pastures. With the uncontrolled animal food, Bosa said the strain may kill animals and affect livestock business in the district. The news from Buyukwe District. Buyukwe North MP Paul Sebulime Musoke has launched a campaign to distribute free condoms and contraceptives in order to prevent unwanted pregnancies and to stop the spread of HIV/AIDS. The MP dished out boxes of condoms which he received from Reproductive Health Uganda headquarters in Karamoja, Kampala. Finally, from Kagadi district, a 44-year-old man in Muhori's sub-county Kagadi district has committed suicide over his wife's alleged infidelity. Edson Teso, a resident of Kambogo village in Nyamachumi parish, Muhori sub-county, drank a bottle of herbicide and died at a private clinic in Kasoga Trading Center. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug. I am Ruth Naseje.